Good morning to each and everyone.
I'm Jezebel Damian.
And I'm Alberto Gores Lopoy Jr. of BSE English 2. And we are your reporters for today. But first, our topic for today is
It's all about the modern theater realism. But first, what is the meaning of realism?
realism. It is where people move and talk or act in a manner similar to that of our every behavior. The style has been dominant for the last 120 years. It holds the idea of the stage as an environment rather than as an acting platform. Realism. Guys, realism's early phase was Romanticism, which had its roots in the 1970s with works by Goethe and his work Faust, and Schiller and his work entitled William Tell. Romanticism is known for exotic locales and swashbuckling heroes. Swashbuckling. As the 19th century progressed, there were several contributing elements to realism, which came together in the late 19th century. For example, social and political ideas, playwriting, and some spectacular theatrical innovation helped bring realism to the theater.
And these are the main features of the theater of realism. First is a focus on the real life. Next, an emphasis on behavior and tough decisions. The third one is believable dialogue. Then last but not the least is common everyday settings.
First, it was focused in real life.
It was and is a theater that takes an unflinching look at the way things really are in the world. Writers of realist theater in their works start to present life as it really happens to people. Their intention is to illuminate humankind's struggles and concern in a straightforward way.
And the second was it emphasized human behavior and tough decision. So, Kuya Joseph, can you read the definition for me?
Then the third one is the believable dialogue. The theater of realism depends with asides and soliloquies and such. It presents everyday conversation in succinct, in a indirect way. It features plainness of speech, which may seem unordinary, but it's actually very revealing of character, especially when coupled with action.
And the last one is common everyday settings. Can everyone read it for me, please? Realism was defined life as it really was. These author or artist desired to realistically portray life as possible. So, can you see me? they are sleeping right now, but this is for my report. So first in the line is Henrik Johan Ibsen. He was a Norwegian playwright and theater director. As one of the founders of modernism in theater, Ibsen is often referred to as the father of realism and one of the most influential playwrights of his time. Second is Tennis Williams. He was a Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright whose works include A Streetcar Named Desire and Caught on a Hot Tin Roof. This one, he is George Bernard Shaw. Shaw Boulevard. Cheers. He was an Irish playwright. George Bernard Shaw wrote more than 60 plays during his lifetime and was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1925. Imagine that. And I guess that's all for our report. For more questions, please ask me on Thursday. Thank you very much for watching this video. Again, I'm Alberto Godes Lope Jr. and in behalf of Jezebel Damian, we are your reporter. Fist Bro.